up, what up, what up, what up, what up to another edition of Honest Assholes, baby. As y'all can see, we've been keeping this shit going with the energy, man. If y'all would have heard the shit that we were talking about before this motherfucker started, y'all will understand why we are honest assholes. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy is real. And so with that being said, I want to welcome my honest asshole brothers. Motherfucking D-Nut, and Big Mizzle. What's the deal, bro?
Hey, man, give me my proper introduction. It's Mr. Asshole himself, D-Nut.
Mr. Asshole himself.
Absolutely.
My motherfucking brother.
Absolutely.
D-Nut. Shout out to Waiting XL.
Righteous.
Hey, man, listen. First and foremost, bro, this is y'all first time coming here and doing this in person, because we cut up last time. A lot of angles were shot from different people, and we were all looking good on camera, minus my belly and the close-ups and shit. But other than
I
that,
wouldn't say all that, but okay.
But I'm just glad y'all here.
Righteous.
Because me and Mizzle, we've been talking about this shit for the past 2 weeks of how excited this shit is. Because with us three, first of all, it was 3 years ago this month where we went and had that business talk at TGI Fridays.
On God.
We had the drinks and shit.
Unlimited wings.
Yes.
On God.
Unlimited.
With the mango henny.
Yeah.
On God, nigga, mango henny. Hey, that shit was hitting, nigga. Okay, mama, that shit was hitting.
I'm trying to tell y'all. And then 3 years later, this is where we at.
Yeah.
Honest asshole.
Fuck
Merch.
that shit to
You know what I'm
existence.
saying? Mike, what you got over there, bro? What's that right there, bro?
Oh man, you know this is honest asshole. You know, attire. You know we stay on some fresh shit. You know.
Fuck y'all, bro, because I didn't wear mine. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, bro. I got a medium-sized shirt in there if you want to put it on.
I can fit a medium.
I think so, man. We
Yeah.
might be showing a little bit, but
Yeah.
you're Mr. Asshole himself.
I'm really getting tired of y'all disrespecting my fucking size, nigga. I'm a big nigga over here, bro.
Bro, you know what? You are a big nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying, man?
Nah, he's a big nigga at heart.
Yeah,
He's
you know
a
what
big
I'm
nigga
saying?
at heart.
You know, the
Man.
movie Dragon Heart, man,
Man,
based on you. Because
dog,
you have a lot of heart, bro.
man.
The heart of the
y'all,
dragon.
dog. Fuck y'all, bro. Fuck y'all. Respectfully.
Yes, respectfully.
I mean,
So listen, man. First and foremost, again, 3 years later, bro, are y'all excited where the podcast is?
on the rip, you know what I mean?
Like,
Hey.
seriously. Because we signed a lot of people.
Hey, you know what, though?
We signed a lot of people out
You
here.
know what I'm most proud of, bro? All bullshit aside, we had a vision. Well, you had a vision. It all came together. We actually accomplished the goals that we originally set out. You know what I mean? And my favorite part about it is we got to piss a lot of people off in the progress. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
In the process.
It's only right.
I love, man, listen. I appreciate all the hate mail, all the hate comments. I appreciate all the guests that was on here that came when I was, on here, and they no longer want to do the show with us or with me anymore. I really appreciate them. Man, you make my job so much fucking easier.
Yeah.
Thank you and fuck you. And
Respectfully.
and shout out to everyone else that's going to end up in the list by the end of this segment.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, you have not switched up not one motherfucking time on the show. If anything, you gotten better.
The thing is, man, they take it so personal.
So personal. Why is that, Mike?
I don't get it.
Like, seriously, bro. Like,
I mean, the truth can always bother somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always bother when you live in a fictitious life. But that's another episode here or there. You know what I'm saying?
But niggas really be coming with facts, irrefutable facts.
Right.
And it really upset people when they have to look themselves in the mirror and realize, like, damn, them niggas are really talking about me.
Right.
Well, and here's another thing, too, though. We are also some niggas that's not scared to address people to their face.
Yeah. You know, I get my rocks off hurting people's feelings.
But at the end of the day, I just want to let y'all know, like, at the end of the day, this is a vision, it's a business, it's a movement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's room for everybody out here to eat and to do their own shit. But what I personally feel, though, that since we've been doing this, it's a big ass wave in the IE that we created but a lot of people are all of a sudden hopping on this way. Now, I don't mind them doing that. I don't mind that because it's friendly competition. But my thing is, honest assholes, they don't come close to the content or authenticity of the authentic creation that we come with.
Off the rip.
Like seriously, bro. Me and my bro got our own segment finna come. We're gonna hit y'all with that. You got you a segment,
right?
Because that's just to let everybody know that we're meant for this. This is what we're meant to do. Okay, when you think of talent in the IE, you don't automatically just think of rappers and athletes. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is social media has taken over, the media business has taken over. So I feel like I opened this lane, brought my brothers with me, because I haven't built this by myself. I tell people all the time, I have a team. I have people that's motivating me to keep this shit going. I'm not doing this by myself. Right. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, Mike, I tell you this all the time because when the moment you said honest assholes was therapeutic, bro, I took that shit and I ran with it. Because it's the truth. Every time I do an episode with y'all niggas, man, I could be in a shitty mood, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm feeling real good. Like I said, y'all heard the shit that we were talking about before we started. Y'all will understand why the energy is like this, why we're doing this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
It is very therapeutic. I mean, it's gotten me in trouble with my girl a couple times, but it's very therapeutic.
Me too.
You know what I'm talking about? Off the lip.
Shout out to our ladies. You know
yes. And speaking of ladies, before we get into this episode, I need y'all to know one thing. This is not personal. This isn't three brothers on here that's going to be bashing women. That's not what we're here. We will call. No, listen. We will call y'all out on y'all bullshit. That's what we do. We will call y'all out on y'all bullshit. That's what we don't. We don't fuck around over here. We didn't all been through it to where we're not gonna sit back and hold our tongues. We're gonna call y'all out on y'all bullshit. Okay. So, but just don't get it twisted. It's not.
And we're gonna call ourselves.
Yeah, and that's what we do. And if you've been following us, the past 3 years, that's what we do. Everybody holds accountability on honest assholes.
Oh no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Men, women, pretend women. Or whatever, okay? They all fucking is going to be accountable for when we do this shit.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's get up in this thing, okay?
Yes, sir.
Topic. Reasons why a lot of women are not happy in their relationship.
Shout out to, first of all, shout out to behind the camera, Caleb.
Yes, man. Politic Radio.
That's my guy.
That's my guy.
That's my guy.
And he's the reason why we're looking the way we look, man. Shout out to my guy. But yeah, bro. So I gotta ask you before we get into that. When it comes to that title, when it comes to that title, what automatically comes to your mind?
Oh man, miserable, bitter, unhappy, no character, no morals. I hate this generation of women. Y'all ain't shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. This is why you motherfuckers ain't happy. And I'm be real. You ain't happy with your fucking self. Ain't no man or woman, because a lot of y'all are gay. That's another thing. I don't know how to fuck.
Trisexuals.
Oh my god, nigga.
All of a sudden they want to play for the other team.
I don't get it, bro. Gay women have more relationship issues than straight women. I don't understand.
Why is that?
Which it will let you know that the woman is really the fucking problem.
So, but here's my thing though.
You know what I mean?
In y'all honest opinion, Miz, I'm gonna start with you, bro. Like, what? I mean, since you've been in a relationship, you've been married and whatnot, bro. What, in your honest opinion, what are some reasons do you think some of these women are just not happy in their relationship? Do you think it all has to do with us? Or, because I'm just wondering, bro, because there's a lot of women that claim they're not happy.
Some of it is us, but like Dina said, at the end of the day, it's yourself. If you're not happy with yourself, you can't make nobody else happy. But also, too, because I'm raising a woman, and I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? I'm teaching my daughter that you have to make yourself happy. You can't go out in the world and expect somebody to make you happy. So I'm a firm believer that, like, you have to be happy and then you get with somebody that's happy and you share your happiness.
Of course.
But a lot of women,
of course.
a lot of women look for a man to make them happy, complete them, take care of them. You know, and it's okay to have those things that you want, but realistically, like honestly, it starts with yourself. So majority of women are not happy because of themselves.
And unrealistic expectations.
I was just about to say that.
Unrealistic expectations, bro.
No, big facts.
What about a better word? How about that and unnecessary expectations too? Like something like
Well, that can be subjective,
Right.
Whether it's unnecessary or not, you know what I mean? That's
the only reason why I
subjective.
say unnecessary because there's certain things that they expect us to fix or make them happen. Yeah, like you said,
Yeah.
it has to be y'all.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm going to give my take on the reason why a lot of women are not happy, man, because I personally feel like a lot of their trials and tribulations that they went through in their past relationship,
Right.
they bring a lot of that bullshit in. But here's my thing though, and I'm pretty sure you can agree with me on this, if you're showing signs, you the man, us as the man, if you're showing signs
Right.
that you are nowhere near on the fuckboy level that the last person that you dealt with is going through. You're not telling her this, you're showing her. Your actions is showing. But if there's certain things that she still does to show to like, man, so everything that I'm doing is not you're not paying attention.
It doesn't
to.
matter, yeah.
It doesn't matter. And I
Right.
think that's where the frustration comes in. Because honestly, I go through that sometimes in my relationship. Because I'm not a word man, I'm an action man. My lady will tell you, I'm all about actions. I purposely set the bar high. I don't want you to think
Right,
about the last
right,
motherfucker.
right,
I want you to
right,
think
right.
about what's going on right now and what's for the future. Now, another thing, a lot of women have to realize this too. It's okay to have some hobbies, some friends,
Definitely.
something that's going to occupy your time. Don't get me wrong.
Outside of the
the
relationship.
relationship.
Outside of the relationship.
Outside of the
You gotta
relationship.
have a
You have
individual
to,
life.
because at the end of the day, I'm going to want to be away from you to where it's going long enough to where I'm going to miss you. That's why we both go to work. That's why we communicate
Right,
certain times
right,
through the day. But I don't want you to feel like we just have to spend all our time together, all the time, especially when it comes to you bettering yourself. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be some times where I'm not going to be there. You're going to have to do things to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to have some hobbies.
Right.
It's okay to go have a drink out with a friend. She don't even have to be your best friend.
Right.
She can just
right.
be somebody that
A coworker.
Any of that.
I mean,
But a lot of these relationships are like prison sentences. Like
You
know,
feel me?
you go, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to go here, come here. Like, but also too, that's because a lot of women deal with a lot of fuck things.
But here,
You know what I mean?
you're absolutely right. And I want to touch on something that you said. When people bring baggage from a previous relationship to the new one, here's how you avoid that. You gotta treat every individual that you deal with accordingly. I cannot approach every woman prior to my relationship, right?
Yeah.
I can't approach every woman the exact same way because everybody is different.
You are absolutely
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't treat you like the last one
Right.
because you may be different. So why would I come in with the intent to? And if it didn't work the last time, the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over and
Exactly.
expecting a different result. So if your approach to every relationship is the same and you continuously have
You'll
failed
get the same results,
relationships,
yeah.
you're gonna get the same fucking result.
Facts.
At some point in time, you gotta recognize what's in front of you. You know what I mean? He or she isn't like the last one. He or she is presenting themselves a certain way. So I have to take that how it is.
Right, right.
Until that person proved me wrong.
Shows me, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people don't come in with that intent to date that person. They're just dating or getting in a relationship because it's
Right.
what it is.
A lot of people
Fuck
don't know.
that.
A lot of people don't even know what they want. That's
Yeah.
right there. That's another problem.
Well, unhappy people don't know.
They don't, and that's what create unhappiness. And then
Yeah.
you're sitting there and you're like, okay, well, I'm in a situation that I really don't want to be in because of what? And then what's the root problem? I mean, we always talk about that, bro. What's the root problem of it. The root problem is you don't know what you want. So a lot of women come in this situation saying that they want this and want that, but they don't want this. Oh, I want a man to provide. I want him to do this and do that, but not understanding that he's going to have to be gone. He's going to have to this. He's going to have to be that. So it's like you got to have a balance. You got to have a balance.
That's
like,
nice.
and like you said, bro, it's got to be realistic goals, realistic situations. If you want, like, I'm not going to lie, my wife said something to me like, and it just like changed our whole relationship. She was like, cause she's not my love language is touch. You know what I'm saying? It's touch. And she's not the overly affectionate type of person. But hers is her actions. Like, well, I may not hug you and kiss you a million times, but in my actions, I'm gonna make sure everything's taken care of. I'm gonna make sure you got all the resources that you need. If you want a barbecue, if you wanted whatever, with my health issues, whatever. So I had to learn that even in a relationship, and we're all in relationships, it's a balance, and it also comes with a compromise. Like, okay, well, I might not can always get the hugs and kisses and things like that, but she's making sure that I got everything else that I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just people come into situations and they don't know what they want, but they expect their partner or the individual to, give me what I want. Well, you don't even know what you want.
The crazy part is you don't know what you want,
Right.
but you steady choosing the wrong shit. Stop choosing these motherfuckers, man. And this is coming from someone who's made some very questionable choices.
Big
You know what I'm
facts. I
saying?
think
I've not always got it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you choose these fucking people. During the dating process,
Right.
I'm pretty sure you've seen something that said, maybe I shouldn't get into a relationship with this motherfucker.
Oh God.
But then that
But
clock is ticking.
But you ignored that though. Listen.
Okay,
Ain't no nobody
Okay.
time but mine.
No, I understand
You know
that, but
what I
then
mean?
you get
Look,
what I said, what I said.
I get what that. I hear you, right?
Right.
I hear you, right? But see, the dating process is so fucking watered down these days. You know what I mean? You date with a purpose.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? To weed out who gonna make the fucking team and who not.
Right.
Who's gonna make the cut, who's not. You know what I mean? But you fuck with what's convenient. And then that
Oh, for
convenient turns into
Oh, for sure.
comfortability. And then boom, you're in a relationship with somebody that either
You
you
really
don't
don't
know-
wanna be again.
You don't want to be in a relationship with him. You don't know him like that, all that well, whatever the fuck the case may be. You know what I mean? And it just becomes a repeated fucking cycle. People choose the wrong motherfucker.
Well, see, let's talk about the steps.
It'd be a lot of shit though, bro.
The steps.
Why would you get into a relationship with a nigga that got 4 fucking baby mamas? His history, his resume, when he applied for your job,
Right.
this is what's on his resume. And you say he's a good candidate? Now it's a you problem, bitch.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Obviously, you're not good at managing your own shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Well, if you're a good man, you fucking marry him, nigga. Oh, you gotta say a whole line, bro. Once you hung up on it, that was hilarious.
But
That's
it
what I'm
really
saying.
comes down to
Yeah.
that, bro. These are your fucking choices.
Right.
No one put a fucking gun to your head and said, choose this no good ass and shit ass nigga.
Because it goes back, bro, to what I said, man. Realistically, a lot of women probably gonna get mad at me, and it is what it is. A lot of these women, the clock is ticking. You know, you was hot
Uh-huh.
for one season.
Oh.
You're
Like Jeremy
declining.
Lin.
You're declining. You're declining.
She
You're
was Jeremy
declining.
Lin. She was good.
You know what I'm saying? The backs are getting big. The stomachs is getting wider. You ain't what you used to be. So you gotta
Them edges
humble
are falling
yourself.
out.
Oh my God, man. But see, look, it's a lot of accuracy to that, though, bro, because a lot of
Listen, the truth hurts.
There's
The
a
truth
lot of
hurts.
accuracy to that.
That coochie, the mileage is going up.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Stop shaving it at a certain point.
Hey, bro,
So,
listen.
And this is no bashing, but this is just our honest asshole
Hey,
truth. Like that's just what it is. Like, and they
Keeping it
they,
a
they
buck.
have they have this clock. This clock is ticking. You know, you're now approaching your high 30s, your 40s,
Almost 50.
and then these young women are applying pressure. So
definitely.
it's like one of them, you know, and then it's like one of them where you have to settle. It's like, oh, okay, you give me some attention. Oh, well, you know, it is what it is.
And then social media is really fucking it up too.
Oh, big facts.
First of all, I hate the phrase high value.
Oh.
I'm a high value man or a high value
We
woman.
talked about that a couple weeks ago.
What the
so-
fuck make you a high value woman? I'm
Right.
trying to figure this out.
Right.
Well, here's the
Dude,
thing,
you
man.
don't even have-
We are in an era, okay, I'm gonna say it. We are in an era where we let women dictate what a real man is.
And that's highly important.
And then the thing is, we're also in an era where a man's finances is determined if he's a real man or not.
Okay, just to double
Yeah, that's
back to what
crazy.
you said, because you said something powerful, bro. We are in an era where women are dictating what's real. But how is that when a woman is not a man?
Exactly.
Two, most of the women out here have never had an example. Their father failed them.
Right.
Their
Right.
father failed them.
Ain't seen a real man in your whole life.
So
If
how
wanna
can you-
tell
you know what I'm
niggas
saying?
what a real
This is
man
what it
is?
is. We are in an era where this is the time where accountability, where we go hard on men. A lot of you niggas / men, y'all are tender dicks. Y'all are fucking letting them get away with more than what they need to.
Yeah.
Y'all are telling them what they want to hear instead of what they fucking need
Oh,
to hear.
let's get into it. Let me lead
You
you back.
already
Let's
know.
get into it.
Because that's the thing, man. We gotta stop, and that's the thing I'm trying to tell my lady. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear because it's gonna benefit both of us in the relationship. I'm not speaking just for me or just for you. This is for us. We are a team.
Righteous.
Now, and if I tell you this, I'm not saying I'm not belittling you. I'm not saying anything. I'm communicating with you.
Yeah, just like I ain't gonna lie, the internet done fuck shit up. Like
That's
you got,
what it is.
You got that. What is it? That Yadaway guy that talk about? Yeah, you have to pay $50,000. Like, come on, listen. At the end of the day, a relationship is a compromise. It's two people coming together that's building. It's two and two. The most successful relationships are the ones that don't base it off of the internet. Like you create your own tradition. You do your own thing. You know, you don't get caught up into, oh, I need to post this person, this and that, and this. And you do it on your time. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But people are basing value on insignificant shit, bro.
right.
I heard this story about, I read this shit, I seen this shit on Facebook. The girl got mad at her dude. She broke up with her dude because she called him and said she had a flat.
Right.
And he was like, okay, well, drop your low, I'm gonna come and change your tire. She got upset because she wanted him to call fucking AAA for her. And she said that's giving broke nigga energy because he wouldn't call AAA. I heard a quote that I just fucking love. And I think Amon Shepard said it. Why would I pay another man to do something that I can fucking do? The value of man was his physical abilities. Can this nigga fucking change a tire?
Right.
Can he fucking unclog your fucking drains?
Right.
Can the nigga hang a fucking picture on the wall? Whatever. You know what I mean? Clean the goddamn gutters. But now a woman say, pay for it. Because that tells me you fucking care or that you are a high value nigga. Where the money? Where the money? No, bitch, I'm gonna do that shit my motherfucking self because I grew up having to fucking clean my fucking backyard, the garage, the house, you know what I mean? My daddy will have me in the fucking front yard with him working on this fucking car, all that type shit. You know what I mean? Those were things that were installed in me. That's what I thought a man was. You know what I mean? Go to work good with your hands, fix things, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck I'm gonna call AAA, but the bitch broke up with him? And I said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good luck in your future endeavors when it comes to relationships, bitch.
And see, like I said, remember what I said
That's
earlier?
goofy.
I said earlier.
And now you unhappy because this nigga didn't want to pay AAA.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Unnecessary
Like,
expectation.
that's why I honestly,
That's
some
it.
people be like, no, but that's what I like about the Tubi movies because it's the message. It's the message. It's really what's going on. It's really what's going on in today's society. You got a lot of women that make a lot of bad decisions and they, oh, well, he fucked me over, he did this, he did that. Check this shit out. A man can't do anything unless a woman allows him. And I've always lived by that, and I've always stood on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if you're not happy with the men that you're dealing with, that's your choice. That's who you choose to deal with. Like, and you got to take accountability. But also, men need to take accountability too, because they done changed the game too. Like Vince said, it's a bunch of tender dick niggas out here that, oh, well, they're not men, but oh, let me pay for everything. Okay, that's cool. If you think that that's what a real man is, that's fine. Then you got to understand with all this gender fucking bullshit that's going on where women are trying to be men trying to be women, and it's just, it's a whole clusterfuck. So that plays a big part in why a lot of women.
You know what it is, bro? What it really comes down to is women base their expectations, wants and needs in a relationship off another fucking
That's
relationship.
crazy.
And here's
Celebrity
the
relationship
And here's the
at that.
problem with men.
Right.
And I hate to say it because you niggas are fucking suckers. Stop trying to adapt to what a woman wants because you end up faking it. You pump faking on these females.
Right.
Because she has this unrealistic expectation. Now you got to play the role
Right.
of that expectation,
Right.
knowing damn well
You cannot.
you
Big
cannot
facts.
fulfill that, bro.
Big facts. Yeah.
You a red shirt ass nigga thinking you about to be the starting motherfucking quarterback, bro. That's not your position, bro.
Right.
Stop doing it. Stop faking it, bro. Because when it get exposed that you not that nigga, we as a community, as men, as a community, we take the fucking punch.
Yeah, we do.
Because they're gonna talk about us as a whole instead of talk about you as an individual for being a fucking fuck nigga.
Right. Big facts.
That shit goofy. Stop trying to bend to these women. Be who you are and make her accept you for who you are. Or walk. Either she can accept you for who you are, or she don't want to deal with you.
Or and just to chime in, not to cut
Real quick. Because what he said is true. Now, mind you, what he just said off the rip. Now, I'm taking notes. This is exactly what I read. This is one of the reasons why some women are so-called not happy. Unrealistic expectations, expecting a partner to meet all emotional and personal needs that can put a strain on the relationship.
Exactly.
And that's why I said what I said. That's why I said that I live by this. You're responsible for your own happiness. You get with someone and you share that happiness.
Right.
It's not up for our women to make us happy. We come together and we share our happiness. But solely it's on us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and it takes a lot of looking in the mirror and saying that. But like you said, bro,
We
like,
contribute to one another.
you have to. You have to. But if you're not, like I said, it goes back again. It's not bashing women, but if you don't know what you want, how do you expect a man to know what you want?
I know he's gonna feel this. Now they also say that one of the reasons that women are not happy, jealousy, feelings of fear, jealousy, feelings of fear, anger, insecurity, emotional coldness can negatively impact the relationship. Now, the only reason why I asked you that, the conversation that we talked about, what you went through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons. You think that's one of the reasons why a lot of them are not happy?
Yeah.
In that particular situation.
Yeah.
You're talking
Oh, for
about,
sure.
That
Yeah.
person is not happy.
For sure.
Yeah. But they go, that person just go put on like they,
Because of the
like
jealousy.
the motherfucker happy.
Because
At
of
the
the
end of the
jealousy.
day, but I would never base my relationship
Off somebody else.
off somebody else shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And me, prior to me and La getting together, I told her from the jump, off the rip, this is the type of person that I am. This is the type of person I aspire to be. These are some of the things that make me who I am today, what I've been through, or whatever the case may be. I openly admit it. I can be a very difficult person to fucking deal with at times.
Right.
Because of X, Y, and Z. But I won't let that affect how I treat you or get down with you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? She accepted that. And we have blossomed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not going to fake nothing. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
her expectations and her needs, those that are reasonable within my capabilities,
Right.
I'm going to do, because first of all, it's the type of nigga that I am anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? There was a certain expectation or need or want that she had that I blatantly said, nah, I don't give a fuck about that.
Right.
I'm definitely like, you're not gonna hold me to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was with the whole when she wants to be married and all that type of shit.
Gotcha.
I'm not on their time frame. In my
Understood
opinion,
that.
love don't have a fucking time stamp
Right.
on
Yeah,
it.
it
Nigga,
don't.
this ain't no job
If
where you
it'll
clock
be,
in,
it'll
clock
be.
out. And when it's gonna
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
But that's it.
Yeah.
But the expectations and the wants, needs, and everything else wasn't unrealistic, and there were things that the both of us can accommodate.
Right.
I'm not gonna fake it.
No,
I'm not gonna tell.
that.
I'm not gonna fake it and be like, oh, I'm the knight in shining armor, and yeah, I'm gonna get this done
Right.
at this time, and what? Nah,
Another
not gonna do it.
Another thing though, like, is women have to understand that there is no fairy tale ending in relationships. You have to work at that.
Because
If
life
you-
happens.
a lot of women want to be married because they watch these reality shows or they're looking at other relationships and things like that. But listen, a true relationship is you're going to get hit with every emotion, every feeling. You're going to go, it's a roller coaster. If you don't like roller coasters, if you're not a type of person that's not willing to put the work in, then of course your relationship is not going to work. I will tell you right now, I'm not going to be a hypocrite or anything like that. I love women. I love women. That doesn't mean that I act on it, but I love women. If I see a beautiful woman, that's a beautiful woman. I'm not going to be unrealistic to shit and be like, oh, I can't look or anything like that. God gave me eyes to see.
Man,
You know
I'll
what
be
I'm saying?
showing my girl all kind of different.
No, I'm just saying.
Not saying
No,
in
yeah,
a disrespectful
but-
manner. I'll be like,
Yeah, no,
look at
yeah,
this.
but
You know
what you do,
what I
but
mean?
what you do is it has to be transparent. But so
Extreme.
many people are insecure and get in relationships and they're so insecure that it just bleeds out their pores. Or why are you looking at this person? Or
Man.
why are you talking to this person? Or like,
You said something about how they see these celebrity relationships.
yes,
And I never understood why people look at celebrity relationships and they have a 90% fail rate.
Always.
They
The
marriages,
most
all that
toxic
shit, bro.
relationships.
All that shit, bro.
The most toxic ones.
But listen,
Blueface.
one of the most beautiful women to walk this earth, Holly Berry, can't keep a fucking man.
man,
She can't.
man,
She can't. One of the most powerful women to ever walk earth. I couldn't tell you how many people she's been with because it's a fucking secret. She has no children, no heir to her throne, no nothing. Oprah Winfrey.
right,
All these, don't get me started on the love and hip hop and all that type shit. These
Right.
desperate housewives or whatever.
Right.
Why are y'all basing y'all relationships upon these fucking people? Y'all see the vacations and the house, the cars, all that, but you don't see the relationship ain't shit.
right,
It ain't shit.
right,
The relationships is piss poor morally.
right.
But y'all look at that like it's inspirational.
That's crazy.
I think another reason why too, man, I mean, they listening to too many outsiders too.
Oh, big
When
facts.
you listen to like,
When you're
here's the
unhappy,
thing.
you listen to
But
it.
here's the thing, you're getting this advice from somebody who you ain't told me that that person's not happy. So for you to take some advice from that type of person,
Yeah.
it's just goofy to me. And then I know that person, so I know off the rip that you're taking advice from her because the shit you're saying only
Oh,
she would
God.
fucking say.
Right.
So it's like, get the
Right.
fuck out of here.
Listen. Michael Jordan wouldn't have asked Bill Cartwright how to shoot a basketball. Michael Jordan wouldn't ask Bill Cartwright how to shoot a fucking basketball.
Right.
So why would you ask these? Why would you get advice from a mother? Let me stop.
And
Y'all
this goes for the men too.
It does.
Cause I mean,
It
there's a
does.
lot of you niggas that
It
I'm
does.
cool with. It's a lot of you niggas I would never take advice from.
Bro, I would
when it
ask
comes to
some of you-
women.
bro,
like
bro.
seriously.
Not women, not being a father, not business,
None of that
not how to
shit.
get money, none of that shit.
Yeah, nah.
So
None of
like I
it,
said,
bro.
we gotta call a spade a
None
spade.
of
It's
it,
not
bro.
just, we're not just gonna speak on women because it's a lot of you niggas out there too. We
Bro.
know a few.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So it's like listening to an outsider, a toxic outsider, getting all this, and then you bring it home. Don't try to talk to me like I don't know. And I'm gonna go ahead like I
these, hold on, these fake relationship gurus as well.
Right.
Stop fucking listening to them, bro. Because their relationships are failing at an alarming rate.
Big facts. Big facts.
Their shit is falling
Big
apart.
facts. And we can and we for us, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
Wow, man,
what
that's
I
so sick.
specifically for me, I can pop my shit and shit like that. Cause like I said, I'm 14 years total, 10 married, like, you know what I'm saying. So we done been through everything under the sun. We done. I don't want to be with you no more. We done been through everything under the sun. So now it's more so, like I told her the other day. I said, man, it's funny that like we have really went through everything. This is the first relationship that I've actually ever been in that I actually had to go through the process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
and that's another topic we'll talk about is traumas. You know, nobody wants to revisit their traumas or certain things, but you have to visit it sometimes to get to the other side.
God.
That's another.
Oh, God.
Well, the number one person that you need to talk to in your relationship
Yeah.
is your fucking partner.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Effective communication, bro.
Everything.
You have to talk to your partner, bro.
Yes.
I seen some shit where it said women's intuition, right?
Yeah.
If you know when your nigga is cheating, why don't you know when that nigga is unhappy? Your intuition tells you that nigga doing some foul shit.
Hold on.
Why your intuition didn't tell you he was unhappy?
Hold on, Dina. Say that again.
If women's intuition can tell them when they nigga is cheating, why can't it tell you when your nigga is unhappy?
Well, I'll be God.
Communicate. Hey, but he tried to communicate this to you. You just didn't want to fucking hear it.
Right.
You rather talk to your girls about him complaining to you about some shit rather than listen to what he have to say and address the fucking situation. Quit running to everybody else outside the community, outside of the relationship. Like you said, listen to other fucking people. Stop doing that. Listen to your fucking partner. Your partner ain't telling you this shit for no fucking reason. And this go for men and women. Men,
Yes.
if your woman is telling you she tired of you being a lazy ass, ain't shit ass nigga, it's not that she bashing you. She's telling you it's starting to affect her. Regardless if she accepted you for being a lazy ain't shit ass nigga at that when she first started fucking with you, that's a different conversation because we already said it comes down to the choices. You
Right.
chose this nigga. But if you're effectively trying to get him
Right.
to do better, he needs to fucking hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I have an issue with that at times too.
Right.
Right?
We all.
God honest,
We all do.
God honest truth.
We all do.
My woman, she tries to tell me to go about certain things in a certain manner from her perspective. And a lot of the time I take it negatively. I do hear her though. I kind of, sometimes I hate her delivery. Not what she's saying, is how you say
How you
it.
say it.
You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
speak on that
You know what I
too.
mean? I do have that issue.
Speak on that.
But I told her from the jump, I can be a very complicated and difficult person to deal
Right.
with. You know what I mean? But it's not going to reflect how I treat you or speak to you or deal
Right.
with you or whatever. But I can be difficult. Quickly, if you, she can tell me stop banging your head on the fucking wall, and I'm gonna tell her, but my head ain't hurting.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I hear her. You know what I mean? But I communicate with my woman. She communicates with me.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm not communicating with outside people about my relationship, bro.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I was going to bring that up, the delivery, how you communicate certain issues. Mom, but see, here's the thing though. sometimes, you know, you will do that.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
you will do that. You will say it, you know, but sometimes it's still, you're still gonna get backlash for it because, like, you feel like you're communicating something with them, even in a manner tone, a cool tone.
Right.
But the shit still causes some
He
shit.
said it earlier
You know?
because the truth hurts some people.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunately it's a flaw in women's genetic makeup, bro. They don't like accountability. So when you bring something to them that makes them have to hold themselves accountable, it is met with backlash. Regardless if you give it to them on a plate of honey or
Right.
give it to them on a plate of vinegar.
Yeah,
know what I
no,
mean?
you're right. You're right. As far as accountability, yeah.
That shit is just crazy to me.
That's an accountability.
And then the thing is, like, we'll work on that though. We'll work on our tone. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
A man that cares.
a man who
that
really cares, a man
Yeah.
who really cares
Will
about
make those
will
changes.
work on and make those changes.
And women, that's free game we just gave you right there. Like, if you really want to know if that's the man for you, he's going to make the change, but you can't make a man change. Like, he's got to want to change.
Right.
And a lot of these relationships are feeling like you're in jail. Like, you can't say it like this, you can't say it like that, you hurt my feelings. Like, no, just understand.
Feel me?
When I told my wife, Dino, everything, I said, listen, I said,
God damn, nigga.
I told my wife, I said, hey, I said, look, I said, whenever we talk to each other, let's be brutally honest and always remember this is the golden rule in any relationship that's supposed to succeed. Look at who's telling you the message,
Yeah.
not what's being said sometimes.
Yeah.
Because if I love you and you love me, like, and we love each other, we brothers. If you're fucking up, I'm gonna, hey, you know, like, hey, bro, like, you
Of
fuck it
course.
up.
Of course.
I'm not gonna always say it nicely, but it depends on what the situation is.
Of course.
I care about you, like, hey, bro, like, you
Of
tripping.
course.
I don't want you to take it personal, like, hey, well, this nigga think he better than me or this and that. No, he cares about my well-being. People got to stop having soft feelings and just be like, okay, my man is telling me something or this and that and that and this. But again, when a lot of women are in positions that they don't trust the man that they with. And that's why the results are coming off the way it's coming.
I know we gonna have to start wrapping shit up real quick, but I wanted to hit on something that I don't think I've ever heard anyone say before. Relationships has become so one-sided to where it's catered to the woman, and when those catering needs aren't met, then they become unhappy. You know what I'm saying? Because we're talking about why they're unhappy, right?
Right.
Why are relationships catered to the woman? It's a couple thing. It's two people in this relationship. It's two people in this dating
It's
process.
a double standard.
If I'm dating you, you have to date me as well. And then people are going to say, oh shit, here come the sassy man shit.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, God.
no.
Yeah, I feel so.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
that the courting stage is the same for men and women.
Right.
I'm saying the dating stage.
Got you.
You can call me up and say, hey, let's go out on a fucking date. Let's go do this, that, or the third. I'm still bringing my fucking wallet. I'm still coming to pick you up, X, Y, and Z. I'm still doing the
Right.
things that the man is supposed to do.
Right.
But showing interest, communicating things of that sort, you know what I'm saying? This ain't a one-sided fucking thing.
not.
If you know I'm at work, what's wrong with you texting me and saying, hey, I hope your day is going well, whatever the case may be, right? The relationship is not one-sided and predicated to the fucking woman. And that is a fucking entitlement thing that socially women are entitled. And these entitlements are making you unhappy because when you don't get these fucking entitlements,
Then
you get
unhappy.
frustrated.
Yes.
And now you're upset.
I
But
agree.
you're not entitled to shit. Women, you're not entitled to shit. You're not deserving. It isn't an automatic thing that you are to receive X, Y, and Z.
It's earned. It's earned. And and just to piggyback real quick, I'm glad that you touched on that. Ladies, I'm going to also say too that us men are not responsible for the issues that you have with your father.
Oh my God.
You heard him.
Jesus Christ.
You heard him.
Daddy issues is still a thing in 2024.
No, it is a forever thing. And of
God
course,
damn.
we're gonna have some women that say that it's not, but
It
it is.
It is.
It is.
Definitely.
It is.
And I could go, man, I could go all types of directions because
Yeah.
even women that have their fathers have been spoiled. Those type,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Entitlement.
That's what I'm saying.
Entitlement. My daddy did it,
More
this
and
nigga need to do
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, like I already know. Like I'm trying to dial back.
Y'all
I'm trying to dial back on Lulu right now.
Man.
I already know. I done
Man.
made it impossible. You know
Man,
what I'm saying? So,
man,
you know.
daddy set good daddy set the bar high. But at the end of the day, you just date realistically. Make yourself happy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Make it make sense.
Yeah, and make it make sense. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day.
Listen. And remove certain shit from what you base your relationship on. The biggest thing is money. We live in a horrible society right now when it comes to economics and finances, bro.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying? For you women to be upset because the nigga wants to go 50-50 with you, and I watched the segment on the 50-50 thing. You're taking care of yourself. You as an adult are responsible 100% of your fucking self. So when a man comes into your life and says, I'm willing to take half of your responsibilities off your fucking back, and you then turn around and say, how dare you?
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you take half of my fucking responsibilities that I am solely responsible for?
Listen, this is multiple.
How dare you
episodes.
offer that?
It's multiple episodes that we just.
How fucking dare you offer that? That's not enough. That isn't fucking enough.
Listen.
That isn't enough. Bitch, you gotta fucking do it anyway. On your fucking own.
On
You
your
responsible fucking adult.
Adult.
Listen.
I'm with you, Dad.
The fucking audacity.
I'm with you. I'm
The
with
fucking
you.
audacity.
I'm with you.
Now, if a man is in a financial situation to where he can do more than 50-50, or how dare I say take 100% of that responsibility, that's a good nigga. Because in this world, right now, currently in fucking California, man, nigga, finances, man, bro. You know what I mean? But I wish I would. The very next female I say isn't willing to go 50-50 with a man, I'm gonna tell you stay a single bitch the rest of your fucking life. You weak ass bitch. You don't want a nigga to take half of your fucking responsibility willingly? Bitch, go live with your fucking mama and daddy.
This has been another segment. Hey, man.
You unhappy ass
Hey, Mike.
fucking
Well,
tramp.
listen real quick. Real quick, Mike. Did it meet the expectations?
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. I do it. I do it.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
live
Fucking
streaming.
raggedy bitch.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. As you can see,
Please
we
do.
are raw and rugged, baby.
We're gonna keep
D-Nut.
You want to take care of it by yourself? Go do an OnlyFans or make music like Sexy Red.
He's still giving game. He's still giving game.
I'm so fucking. I hate that, bro. You unhappy, miserable bitch.
Hey.
How unhappy are you to say I don't want someone to come take half of my responsibilities for me? You unhappy, miserable, unrealistic, having ass bitch. The fuck?
Live streaming. It's a wrap, baby. It's the Messiah. Mizzle, D-Nut. Let's get it.